What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the brand new Ringside exclusive Ultimate Edition 2-pack of Jay and Jimmy the Usos. So let's get right on into it. Alright, so these guys are absolutely insane. I've kind of been speechless ever since I took them out of the packaging. The Ringside packaging is insane. Let's get into the accessories, then we'll take a look at the figures themselves. You guys know how we do. Of course, a lot of the accessories here are duplicates. They come with both guys, so you're gonna get their tribal lays. They match, they're, identical. Then you're going to get the same tank top that we received with Solo Sikoa, where you pop the arms off and it slides on. Very, very high quality tank tops there, so it's nice for all three of them to have universal tank tops, especially, the brothers and everything. That's pretty cool. They both come with, well, no, Jimmy actually comes with a Bloodline hat. Jay does not come with one. They both come with the dull version of the Raw and SmackDown titles. Sadly, they're not the, the shinier versions you would think. With the Ultimates being a thing, they would come with the shiny belts that we see here. These are the dull ones that we got. The shiny would have really blown it all away. Put that back there in the backdrop. And they both come with two interchangeable heads. Before we get to those, they both come with We the One's hands. Left and right. They both come with left and right mic holding hands, and of course left and right fisted hands. Jimmy's heads are as follows. You got this nice smirk here. I think it really captures Jay's likeness. And I know there's a big debate. People are saying like, oh, they're the exact same. Well, their faces are the same. One, they're twin brothers. Two, you can actually tell a difference in them. So I don't see where everybody's getting this, but it is what it is. Also, they added gray to Jay and Jimmy's beard this time around. I think he comes with this gritting face scan. I like the look of this one a lot. The hair on the back there. Then he comes with the same head scan that we saw on our latest Jey Uso Elites. For Jimmy, he is going to come with this screaming head, which I don't like this expression. Also, for whatever reason, this head sits really high up on the peg. It is what it is. Jimmy also comes with this smiling or in pain or teeth gritting head. This is the teeth gritting head, or in pain or inflicting pain. And then he comes with a smiling head scan, which I think this one actually looks pretty good. And of course, you got the long hair going into the red in the back. Now, it is time for the figures. I really don't like these gold chains that they are doing, this specific mold. So I'm going to take it off. It came with the Pat McAfee figure. And I'm trying to think who else it came with recently. I hate it. So, for Jey Uso here, he comes with the right arm sleeve. So we do not get the tattoo decals or details there. Really nice of the double chest tattoos. Now, sadly, it's outdated, but I guess it works at the time. His giant back tattoo needs to be included. Looks really good. Yeah, Jay has the cross. Jimmy has Fatu on the arm. The torso, I cannot pinpoint it off the top of my head. This might be a new mold. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's not the Seth Rollins, I know it's not the AJ Styles, but I don't know who else it could be off the top of my head. As far as the lowers, this looks to be the original Uso lowers that we have gotten. Not the ones with the green pants, but like once they went to the joggers. I think that's the same crotch piece there. As far as the legs go, they do have the new drop down hips, but it's not that noticeable as opposed to other figures that we've gotten recently. I think This top part here is reuse, even though it doesn't have the pins. Let me grab one of the older Uso Elites real quick. All right, so this piece is actually not reuse because it has a completely different sculpt and it's been slimmed down. So I like that. We'll go ahead and take the white pants Jay, put him over to the side. As far as the knee and the lower part here, I think that is Montez Ford, or maybe even the Elite 103 Montez Ford. It could be with the high top sneakers. Looks really good. As far as the detail on here, you see how it has the flat black running throughout there, and it has the glossy black going over where the pockets would be, the knee pads. We haven't even got to the back yet. It has the painted on pocket. It has the bloodline in script. Looks really, really good. And I can't say enough good things about this. So that's enough for Jay. Let's go ahead and get into Jimmy. Once again, let me take this stupid chain off. I hate it. We'll change the heads too, because I just cannot stand it. We'll put the hat on him though. It doesn't sit entirely flush like you would want, but with a little finagling, it gets a little better. I don't know. None of the hats ever really fit too well on the figures just because of the hair sculpt. We need heads that are molded on. Alright, so as I was saying, this is another way to tell the Usos apart. You see that Jimmy has the Fatu tattoo down here, and Jay has the top part of the cross. Now you can tell the difference because of their hair and the arm sleeve. But other than that, that's how I was able to tell the difference beforehand. Also, Jay now has the giant back tattoo and the right pec tattoo, whereas Jimmy just has the left pec tattoo. So, it's the same thing going on for the lower bodies as we saw with Jay, except the bloodline is on the reverse side. So it looks like that, or if you want to put them like that, whatever looks better to you. But it does look good. These are really solid figures. Once again, the drop down hip is not as noticeable on these as it would be on, let's see, not as bad or noticeable as it is on the Randy Orton Elite, because boy, oh boy, I mean, it's got the articulation now, but the day we see Randy Orton do that is the day that we need to run and hide, because he just doesn't do that, so somebody really had to tick him off. But these figures are absolutely immaculate. I do not have my Roman Reigns figure with me right this second, so I will go ahead and pair them up with their brother, Elite 104, Solo Sikoa. And as far as a little mini bloodline going right now, because Roman's not here, I don't think, yeah, I got Heyman right here. We'll throw Heyman up there for my top 10 video of the year so far. It is, it's pretty insane. These look really good all together. And I cannot wait to get the updated Elite 107 Solo Sikoa. And you guys know I had to add the Samoan Spike hand to Solo. But the figures are really good. I will say this. If they use this lower leg formula for the Elite 106 or 7 Finn Balor in the Judgment Day attire, it is going to slap. It is going to be so good, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that, because that figure is going to be really good, especially the paint app's right, and the torso choice is fine, and the tattoos, everything. Anyway, this is an Uso video. These are easily bumping up into the top 10 of the year so far. So even though I just did that video, it is now updated, and we will get a top 10 at the end of the year. You guys know the deal. But that is going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.